Over here?
Now you're bouncing.
Okay, so where's my camera on this? Okay.
That's a little too much. Back the other way. Right there.
I wonder what happens if I put it in this direction. Oh,
Then
that looks...
Yeah, that is making, yeah. That's upsetting my stomach.
So.
Can't you see yourself? Why can't you see?
Because it looks centered to me when it's not. So, okay, so.
Perfect. Don't move.
But I have to go get my coffee. I'll be right back.
Oh my God, it never ends.
All right.
Yes.
Good morning. Good morning, Maxine.
Good morning, Trish. It's not a good morning.
I know the first thing I get is, I'm freaking out. Where are you?
Yeah, that's right. I'm freaking out. I've been up all night. The book that we sent in and that we proof copied and that we ordered, I found a typo and it's bad. And I cannot let the book go. And we can't do anything about it. So we have to change it. We have to just throw away all the copies that we ordered. And we have to order all new copies because that's life.
That's
everything goes wrong.
Well, only when we bypass our editor. Nobody tell Sarah about this.
It was only one word that we changed. Only one word. Why did we spell it wrong?
I don't know. Maybe there was something more than coffee in our coffee cup that day.
There's always something more in our coffee cup. Didn't you know that? I thought you knew that.
What's in your coffee cup?
It's not coffee.
It's actually coffee. I do.
Listen, I'm living life at its best. This is the best I can make it.
No wonder there's a typo.
I didn't make a typo.
I know. I wonder who did.
I know who did.
Shh, don't tell Sarah.
It was my karma that did it. It's this black cloud that follows me.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry that I was on mute and my phone was muted until like 9:45.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to call you at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's why I mute my phone.
I know. I was like, look how disheveled I look. I look like I'm waking up to kill myself.
Yeah, you're in a panic, that's for sure.
It's not that it's such a horrible, terrible thing. It can be fixed. It's just that it's not the first time.
It was a horrible, terrible thing, and you didn't think it could be fixed.
Yeah, and it's a whole, plus it's like a whole, month before you get it, you get the new ones and it's fixed, and first you get the bad ones and then you just dump them in the garbage. They have to be perfect. There cannot be any typos. So we change one word, and we don't send it through the editor. And we say it's only one word, and we spell that one word wrong.
Obvious. I don't know how we did it. I was not drinking.
And we both agreed we don't need to send one word through the editor. So it just goes to show that not all dim bulbs are special.
You're special, Maxine. Ask anyone.
Am I special? Yeah, I'm special, all right. They're gonna lock me away. I'll be in the Special Olympics.
Yeah, but you're not good enough to be in it.
That's true.
I couldn't even think of any event I could participate in that, let alone they're good.
Yeah, I mean, we could hardly go into the Olympics for writing.
Well, especially when I tell you, I say, okay, Maxine, the computer's telling me they want you to word it this way. And so what is your response when I tell you that?
No.
I feel bad for the editor. No, we want it that way. No, I don't care.
No. It's the way I say it is. That's it.
Yes. I don't think she's ever going to want to. I don't think she's going to want to edit for anybody ever again.
Well, that's too bad. We'll keep her until she just can't do it anymore.
Can't or won't. We've had our first catastrophe of the day. Do you have a second one planned, Maxine?
Well, I can't exactly plan for it. I mean, I could get food to make me feel better when it happens. But,
do you have cotton candy?
You know, I'm out of cotton candy, and I was thinking of giving up cotton candy because I don't think it could be good for you. But since I got my medical back and I am healthier than ever, and I basically am only eating cotton candy, I'm starting to think there must be some magical properties in there. Maybe eating cotton candy makes you twinkly. It reminds me of when I was young, and we had a little traveling carnival that came every year, you know, near where we lived. And they had a cotton candy thing.
Yeah.
And that was my favorite thing, was spinning the cotton candy, or going to the Jersey Shore and they had cotton candy on the boardwalk. So, and who does not love cotton candy? Nobody. Everybody loves cotton candy. Put your hand down. We're not talking about you.
I'm not anybody.
Everybody loves cotton candy.
Everybody is anybody, and I'm nobody.
So, and also
popcorn. I like the popcorn. I don't like the cotton candy.
Popcorn is like you're trying to lose weight, but popcorn really isn't that low on calories, and then you eat too much of it anyway, and it really is tasteless. So unless you pour butter all over it, which then ruins the entire purpose of the whole thing. So I just go straight for the sugar. So the cotton candy is good. It's making me healthy.
Did you buy one of the cotton candy machines that?
I would like to get one. If our next book is a success, I'm going to buy one. I'm going to buy a whole carnival.
I bought popcorn. I bought the big popcorn machine, the one that like has the wheels and stuff.
That's cool. I like those. I like the machines, but I don't want the popcorn.
Okay. I'm I'll have the popcorn and you can have the machine. No, wait, they won't work.
Actually, I had some popcorn and they drizzled chocolate all over it, and that was good. So anything you can do to, well, I don't really have to work on like my diet anymore, because my scale is stuck, and it seems to be stuck on something I weighed last week.
You're not going to tell us. Non-disclosure.
But I'm going to weigh myself every day, And that will be my affirmation of the day. It's like, instead of putting a little note on my mirror that says, you are beautiful, you are powerful, I'm just going to put a little note up there that says, you're still skinny.
Okay, I'm going to put one that says, you're still fat.
Well, I am just going to keep this scale forever, and that'll be my determination.
Well, maybe we should trade scales. Maybe I want yours.
But I'm telling you, the only thing that I've ever had is high cholesterol, which now that I'm on this, well, it's actually a cheese and cotton candy diet.
Yes.
It seems to be working really well, and my cholesterol is the best it's ever been. They called me and told me the other day, so I celebrated. I had ice cream, cheese, and cotton candy.
You know, the ice cream might undo it.
No, I think the ice cream is really good for me. And I actually got strawberry ice cream. So not only is the ice cream good for me because it's like milk and stuff, but it's got fresh fruit.
Have you ever looked at the ingredients on your ice cream?
I don't look at ingredients. I don't like to read things. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm not gonna, they lie. And for the rest of my life, I'm just going to follow my instincts, which is why we have a book with a typo. So life sucks no matter what you do.
You look like you're feeling good. You must have had some Valium or something, because you were rattled. And you seem so good now.
No, I'm still rattled.
You're still rattled. At least you're rattled with a smile on your face.
I'm like a crazy woman. Look at me. But this is good for me. This is peach wine. It may be 9 o'clock in the morning, but today should be a fairly sleepy day.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning. You're good.
Life is always better when I'm sleeping. So with the Ozempics, yeah, I mean, it's visibly noticeable. People are losing mass amounts of weight very quickly. It hasn't been tested as far as I know for weight loss. It's been for diabetes. And if I don't have diabetes.
I believe, I might be wrong, but I believe that Ozempic, however you say that word, has not been, what?
Ozempics.
Yes. I don't believe that's been FDA approved for weight loss. I think they have another product that has like the same ingredient.
Well, they have changed their commercials now, where the commercials used to say, the side effects are anything from earaches to death. Now they've added in, there is a very good possibility of a large weight loss. So that is a side effect. So all you ladies out there, if you don't have diabetes and you're taking diabetes medication, in my mind, you're going to then get diabetes. So I'm going to stay away from Ozempics.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
Well, now I watched something on television where I tape it, and at the end of it, there's like, it still goes for a couple of minutes, and the Kelly Clarkson show comes on, and every day it's the same thing. She's on a stage singing. So I usually will listen to her song before I turn it off. but she goes up and down her weight, and she was really like at her highest weight one day. And then I'm seeing her almost like in a flip book, because I just see a little snatch of her every day. And she's getting skinnier and skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. And it's only like 3 weeks and she's lost like 90 pounds. And I'm like, oh my God, she must be doing Ozempics.
Right.
And then one day I see these ads, and they're everywhere, about these keto gummies. And they're saying Kelly Clarkson is taking the keto, and she lost 90 pounds in 3 weeks. And I was like, that doesn't sound right, because they said she is not getting paid for this commercial. And then they show her, and she's saying she took the keto gummies, and she lost 95 pounds, and she's not getting paid to endorse them. I'm like, that does not sound right at all, unless they gave her the company.
Keto isn't just take some gummies either. It's like fast for most of the day. And
well, they don't say that. They just say keto gummies. You take them and you eat anything you want. So she said, I've still been eating all the same food, but she's saying it, and it's her voice, but her lips aren't exactly moving at the same time as the words. It's like how they dub something. Well, that's what it's like. So I'm like, and they were supposed to have been on, what's that show? Shark Tank. They were supposed to have been on Shark Tank. So Shark Tank every week has a disclaimer saying, people are saying that they were endorsed by us, and they really weren't. And these people are saying that they were on Shark Tank, and it's the only time in history that all of the sharks went in, and each one put over $1 million into this stuff. And then they show Kelly Clarkson saying, yeah, it was a miracle for me, blah, 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 blah. So I Google, is this a scam? And nothing comes up. So I'm like, really? It doesn't seem like, but I think it was on the weekend. And I'm thinking, did they catch these people on the weekend? Because, I don't know. So, but they took up like 9 ads altogether on like my PayPal feed, not my PayPal, my Facebook feed. I'm like, I can't believe it, because those I would buy like gummies. So
you like gummies, yeah.
Yeah, I like gummies, so I would buy them just for the candy value. But so now it's starting. Now they are starting to say that, oh, I am a detective. So they did give the date of the Shark Tank episode.
Right.
And I looked it up, and that date they had no episode. So now I'm really suspicious. So, but now they're coming out, and this is funny too. Now they're coming out, and they're saying that there are these ads out there. They are not legitimate. And, they were not on Shark Tank, and don't listen to them. And then they put out ads that said, there is somebody out there making videos saying that they're Shark Tank and that we aren't real. They aren't real. And Kelly Clarkson came out and said, that she's not endorsing this company. And then they came out and said, that's not really Kelly Clarkson.
It's hard to tell nowadays. They've got that AI stuff.
Yeah.
That they can take anybody. I mean, if you've got a Facebook video or a
Yeah.
YouTube video, they can take it and they use AI and they can actually make the mouth move and look
Yeah.
like it's you talking.
That's
And
what it looks like.
yeah,
That's what it looks like. But usually when these people are caught, you know, they slither away. These people are wrong and they're fighting back.
yeah.
So,
Well, you know, I saw an
Kelly Clark,
affiliate.
what?
I said I saw an affiliate one that said it was a YouTube video, and it said, now this is the real one. This is the original product that whatever her name was, Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson.
I'm not
Make
good with
believe
names.
you know who she is because everybody else does.
Okay, so Kelly, that's what my husband says. And just pretend.
Listen, tell me if you can see my boobs because as usual, I'm not wearing a bra. So
no,
let me
I can't
know.
see him.
Because
No,
if you can't see
now
them,
you're bringing the attention. You know, fix your shirt.
well, if you want to see them, isn't there a place where I can charge?
No,
What's
that's
that?
funny.
What's that site where you go on and you can people are selling photos of their feet and other parts of their bodies?
I don't know. You know way
Yeah,
more than
that's
me on this.
true. It's like WhatsApp or look at me or something. It's something. But yeah, it's like you know who Pippin, the basketball player, what was his name? Pippin. You
I'll
don't know?
pretend. Yes, I know who that is.
Okay, yeah, you should. His wife is on one of these housewife shows, and that's she's I don't know. She did not walk away with no money, but she's selling her body parts on one of these apps.
How do you know that?
Because she advertises herself when she's on the show. They talk about it all the time, where she
Okay.
gets something like $40,000 a week for showing her feet.
Well, can I show my elbow? And I need a pedicure right now.
Well, you can show anything you want, but yeah, I don't think anybody's going to pay to look at it. That's the problem. We all got body parts and we can put them up for sale, but that doesn't mean there's anybody out there that wants to see them. If you want to see my body parts, let me know because I really could use some money. But then I'm not telling you my name or my address or phone number because if you want to pay to see my body parts, I don't want to know you. Life is difficult enough. Okay, here. Okay, now I get, instead of my doctor, who I go to once a year, Moochie's doctor wants to see her every week.
Every week?
Well, they write me all the time. She needs shots. She needs this. She needs that. They want me to come in. This one is for ticks. We don't have ticks in Florida.
Not in your house.
There's no ticks in Florida. They're all in Connecticut. That's why I like where my son is. It's called Lyme, Connecticut. That's why they call it Lyme disease. No.
I
Really?
I don't think so.
I think so.
Is it really? No.
No.
I can put one.
It's not really. I just made it up. But
Okay.
it sounds logical, so. I could say a lot of things that just come out of my mouth that could actually be true, and I could really be smart.
Yeah, you could.
I could.
Yes.
I'm going to work on that.
Okay, Maxine. I think that it's time that
yeah, it's
we
time
took
to go.
a break. All right.
All right. So I'll talk to you tomorrow after I have more trauma.
Okay.
Go fix my book.